Good morning, gorgeous. How are you ladies doing this morning? I hope you're all doing fantastic. If this is your first time here, then welcome to my channel. I'm Dr. Daph, and if you're returning, welcome back. Thank you for being here today for another video. I'm very excited about today's video because we are talking about marriage lessons from the Bible to make your marriage work. The Bible is so beautiful because it is the only text that you will read that actually has the power within its words to transform your life. The word literally comes to life. So I want you to go ahead and sit back, relax, get something to drink, get something to write with, because you're going to want to write these things down and make them your own to, God willing, bless your marriage and make your marriage prosperous and beautiful for yourself and for those around you. Let's talk about this. Foundation of love and respect. The first lesson we learn from the Bible is a foundation of love and respect. Ephesians 5:33 reminds us, "Let each one of you love his wife as himself, and let the wife see that she respects her husband." Love and respect are intertwined, forming the bedrock of a strong marital bond. When couples cultivate a deep sense of love and mutual respect, they create an environment of safety, trust, and emotional connection. Love and respect are interconnected and vital components of a healthy and thriving marriage. They form the bedrock upon which a strong marital bond can be built. So let's explore what love and respect mean in the context of marriage. Love is more than just a feeling. It is an intentional and selfless choice to prioritize the well-being and happiness of your spouse. The Bible calls husbands to love their wives as themselves. This means demonstrating sacrificial love, just as Jesus Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. It is putting the needs, desires, and happiness of your spouse on par with your own. Love in marriage is about expressing affection, tenderness, and care towards one another. It's about being present, attentive, and empathetic. Love seeks to understand, support, and uplift your spouse in all aspects of life. It involves active listening, open communication, and a willingness to grow together. Respect is equally important in marriage. The Bible specifically calls wives to respect their husbands. Respect means valuing your spouse's thoughts, opinions, and contributions. It involves recognizing their strengths, appreciating their efforts, and honoring their leadership in the family. Respect in marriage creates an atmosphere of honor, dignity, and mutual admiration. It means speaking kindly and respectfully to one another, even in times of disagreement. It involves being considerate of your spouse's feelings and treating them with the utmost respect, both in private and in public. Love and respect are reciprocal, reinforcing each other in a beautiful cycle. When husbands consistently show love to their wives, it fosters a sense of security and emotional well-being. And when wives genuinely respect their husbands, it affirms their confidence and encourages their sense of support and leadership within the family. By cultivating a foundation of love and respect, couples can build a solid framework for their marriage. This foundation provides stability during challenging times and enhances the overall quality of the relationship. Love and respect create an environment where trust, intimacy, and emotional connection can flourish. It's important to remember that love and respect are not conditional based on your spouse's actions or their behavior. They are choices we make daily regardless of circumstances. Even in times of disagreement or conflict, we can choose to respond with love and respect, seeking reconciliation and understanding. By following the biblical teachings on love and respect, couples can foster an atmosphere of love, trust, and mutual admiration within their marriage. This not only strengthens their bond, but also serves as a powerful witness to the world, reflecting the unconditional love and grace of God. Selflessness and sacrificial love. Building upon the foundation of love and respect, another crucial lesson from the Bible for the strong marriage is selflessness and sacrificial love. Ephesians 5:25 states, "Husbands, love your wives as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her." This teaches us that true love requires sacrifice and prioritizing the well-being of our spouse. By imitating Christ's selflessness, couples can nurture a love that is unconditional and enduring. Selflessness is the act of placing the needs, desires, and well-being of your spouse above your own. It involves a willingness to sacrifice personal wants and preferences for the sake of your partner's happiness. Selflessness in marriage is inspired by Christ's sacrificial love for the church. Sacrificial love, as exemplified by Christ, is self-giving and unconditional. It is a love that goes beyond mere feelings or convenience. It involves willingly giving up one's time, energy, and resources to meet the needs of your spouse. It is a love that acts in the best interest of the other person, even when it requires personal sacrifice. In practical terms, selflessness and sacrificial love manifest themselves through various actions. It could mean prioritizing your spouse's dreams, goals, and aspirations alongside your own. It involves supporting and encouraging them in their pursuits, even if it means temporarily setting aside your own desires. Sacrificial love also shows itself through acts of kindness, and it could be with helping of household chores, taking care of the children, or providing emotional support during challenging times. It's about demonstrating love through tangible actions that communicate care, support, and understanding. Selflessness and sacrificial love require humility and a willingness to put aside personal pride. It means seeking unity and working towards compromise, even when it's not easy. It involves actively seeking ways to build up your spouse and strengthen the marriage, rather than focusing solely on personal interests. By practicing selflessness and sacrificial love, couples create an environment of trust, security, and emotional intimacy. It fosters a deep sense of appreciation and gratitude, knowing that your partner is consistently putting your well-being before their own. It's important to note that selflessness and sacrificial love are not one-sided expectations placed solely on husbands. Both spouses are called to embody these qualities in their unique ways. Mutual selflessness and sacrificial love create a partnership where both individuals feel valued, cherished, and supported. When couples choose to live out selflessness and sacrificial love, they experience the beauty of a marriage grounded in selflessness, grace, and unconditional love. They build a solid foundation of trust and unity, capable of withstanding the challenges that life may bring. Effective communication and conflict resolution. Communication is the lifeblood of any successful marriage, and the Bible provides valuable guidance on effective communication and conflict resolution. James 1:19 reminds us, everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. Effective communication involves more than just talking. It requires active listening, empathy, and understanding. It is about creating a safe and non-judgmental space where both partners can express their thoughts, feelings, and concerns openly and honestly. Listening plays a crucial role in effective communication. Being quick to listen means giving your full attention to your spouse, seeking to understand their perspective without interrupting or jumping to conclusions. It involves showing genuine interest and empathy, validating their emotions, and acknowledging their experiences. Being slow to speak means taking the time to process and respond thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. It means choosing our words carefully, speaking with kindness and respect, and avoiding hurtful or dismissive language. It involves expressing our thoughts and feelings in a way that promotes understanding and connection. Conflict is a natural part of any relationship, but how we handle conflicts determines the health of our marriage. Effective conflict resolution is rooted in humility, patience, and a willingness to find common ground. It is about seeking resolution and understanding rather than winning an argument or proving a point. The Bible teaches us to approach conflicts with a calm and measured spirit, being slow to become angry. It encourages us to respond with grace and forgiveness, even in the heat of the moment. It is about refraining from destructive behaviors like yelling, name calling, or attacking each other personally. When conflicts arise, effective communication involves expressing our concerns and our needs clearly and respectfully. It requires active problem solving and seeking solutions that benefit both partners. It's important to remember that conflict resolution is not about one person winning and the other person losing, but about finding mutually satisfying solutions. Sometimes conflicts can stem from underlying emotional wounds or unmet needs. Effective communication encourages vulnerability and the willingness to share deeper emotions and fears. It creates an atmosphere of trust and safety, allowing both partners to express their vulnerabilities without fear of judgment or rejection. Seeking outside help, such as couples counseling or pastoral guidance, can be beneficial in developing effective communication and conflict resolution skills. These resources provide neutral guidance, practical tools, and a supportive environment to navigate difficult conversations and find lasting resolutions. By practicing effective communication and conflict resolution, couples can build a solid foundation of trust, intimacy, and emotional connection. They can learn to work through disagreements with respect and understanding rather than letting conflicts escalate and damage the relationship. By embracing these principles, we can build marriages that reflect the love, grace, and beauty that God intended for us. I thank you so much for being here and for watching this video. I will be back with part 2 where I share 5 additional lessons on marriage from the Bible. So be on the lookout for that video. I hope that this video blessed you and gave you wonderful things to reflect upon, pray about, and look for God's hand in your marriage. Please follow me on Instagram at Dr. Michelle Daff and at The Dr. Daff Show for more content, and listen to my podcast, The Dr. Daff Show, where you can find lots of information on marriage, femininity, and just being an overall beautiful, elegant woman. I love you all so much, and I thank you for your time here today. I will see you in the next video. Big kisses. Mwah. Bye-bye. This video is sponsored by myself and my luxury fragrance line, Fine Forever Fragrances. We have 3 very elegant, feminine, and unique fragrances that you would love. 2911 is our debut fragrance, which is a perfect feminine everyday, daytime, or date night fragrance. It exudes mystery, elegance, and warmth. Silent Storm is another fragrance that we have, and that fragrance is a decadent gourmand fragrance. It's rich, it's smooth, it's refined, and it has notes of sea salt, caramel, and it gives off an alluring and captivating impression when you wear it. And our final fragrance, Mustard Seed, is a sweet aquatic floral with pineapple, jasmine, and musk. It's perfect for brunch with the girls or basking in the sunshine. It is a sophisticated and memorable fragrance. So, if you love to be the best smelling woman in the room, then you have to have these in your fragrance collection. Visit fineforever.com and use the code Dr. Daff for 10% off of your fragrances to support this show. Thank you.